Can everybody see me just fine? Mic check. What's up, Mike? What's up, Howland? One of one RTR. What's up, Jim? How is everybody doing tonight? Well, that's not fun, Mike. Well, we are back from Mustang Week, as you can tell. Unfortunately, came back to no hot water. The hot water heater is not working. So who's all going to Streetcar Classic? I'm debating whether or not I'm going to be able to make it. No, it's not good at all, Mike. Not good, not fun, because I did not take cold showers. Well, I understand that, Mike. That's a far haul for you. Haven't done a Sunday Live in a while. Not sure if this time is 6 o'clock is good or not. Doesn't look we have a lot of people in here this evening. Yeah, Helen, there was a ton of nice cars at Mustang Week this year. I think there was about 4,000 or 5,000 people that showed. I know my meet that I hosted on Thursday night, there was about 600 plus cars. There you go, Mike. I've always wanted to build a Crown Vic. Yeah, Howland, it actually got busted by the cops because there were so many people in the parking lot. And they claimed that parking lot shut down at 9 o'clock, but you've got Hooters in the same parking lot that's open until what, midnight, 1 o'clock? So it doesn't make sense to us. But Is what it is, I guess. I guess everybody's up watching the football games. I know I've got mine over here. Oh, nice, Mike. Okay. Let me know when you get ready to drop it off so I can meet you over there. How was everybody's weekend? Well, I was pretty sunburnt a couple days ago, but I kept going back and going back and going back out, and I guess it went a little tan that went away. So my arms are tan, but tell you what, though, I would love to move there. Gym, I love it. We actually put it on the dyno during the week, and it was right at 650 and 635 torque. I got a few videos that I'm releasing from Mustang Week here throughout the next couple days. One of them being a dyno video, and then one of them being basically just the car event, the car show itself. What's up, Matt Stang? Yeah, their dyno sucked. It was low, so everybody was having bad numbers, and we found out that the average loss in power there, it's a dyno jet. So, but I don't know if he's not calibrating it or something, but everybody who's been there and even the owner said it's right at 50 horsepower, 50 to 60 horsepower low. So we just did 50 being the lowest number. What's up, Bolt Breaker?
What's up?
Mr. Freshly married Bolt Breaker.
I know, I'm a married man now. Wild life.
Yep, everybody. Mr. Bolt Breaker got married over the week.
Yeah, I did. Now I have to move out.
Mm.
Yeah, my I have to leave this place by the 19th.
Really? Find a place yet?
I did. I'm just waiting for them to reply back to me.
Sweet.
I know, right? I'm gonna have my own little place. Oh my goodness.
Matt's saying you need to go next year for sure. We're trying to rent a bigger house next year.
Thanks, man.
So stupid fast. Oh man.
For real.
That's right. You worked last night.
Mm-hmm. I regret drinking Friday. My friends picked me up. They wanted to congratulate me. Went to go drink, and I came back like at 1 or 2 in the morning. And then I had work yesterday.
Mike says, congrats. Don't argue with the wife and say, yes, dear. Matt saying says, happy wife, happy life.
See, that is true. I mean, I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
I hope so. It's like my IG comment, my Instagram comment. I put when she tells me no more car parts, but I'm just gonna go in to keep smiling on my other bank account.
Yeah, true. That's
Hey,
too funny.
they don't gotta know. I might have another bank account. It's okay.
That's too funny. Where y'all gonna move to?
Up north of San Diego. It's called Tierra Sana.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm trying to get a 3 bedroom, 2 baths, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
As a garage.
Oh, really?
Hell yeah! I was like, finally, somewhere I can keep the car.
Is it a 2-car or
I want car.
is it?
Yeah. We don't need 2 cars. She could park at the streets.
Mm.
It's only
Oh, that's funny.
only my baby gets to park there.
That's funny.
She will find that other account. Oh shit.
Facts.
I mean, for real, they're like investigators. They'll find anything. It's crazy. It's kind of scary
What is?
that like women, they'll find anything.
Yeah.
They're like their own investigators. They're like their own Sherlock Holmes.
Ain't that the truth?
I'm trying to find something. I'm putting on my K member next week.
Are you?
Yeah. After so long of waiting. Got me upset.
That's BMR.
It got me upset, man. I was like, man,
Oh, I know it.
I'm nervous to get my stuff from them.
Do what?
I said I thought I was never gonna get my K member from them.
Oh. I think most people are watching football games tonight.
Oh yeah, this night.
Or maybe I went too early.
I don't know. I'm not watching nothing. I stopped the pack.
What?
I still have to pack.
For to move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right, because you're gonna be out by next Sunday. Damn, they're only giving you a week.
Sucks.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But it's good though.
No worries, Howland. You missed another good Mustang week. You'll have to go next year.
I still have to go to one at least.
It was fun.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. It was packed.
Was one of your meets fun? Like packed?
It's over 600 people. Mm-hmm. It was freaking packed. So the cops shut it down. They even had a helicopter come over us. Mm-hmm.
It's just a meet.
I don't know.
Unless we're doing some illegal activities.
No. Every parking spot in that parking lot was packed. There was not an empty space.
So I don't know why they're bugging out then.
They gave us a stupid excuse that the mall parking lot shuts down at 9, but the Hooters is in the mall parking lot. No, makes no sense.
They're just lying.
Yep.
They just lying. They're trying to get something out of it.
That's some GTA stuff right there. Because of the helicopter coming over. That's funny. Oh, we got some more people rolling in. That's good.
Hell yeah. All right. All right. All right. All right.
I didn't get as much footage this year like I wanted to, but it is what it is.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How come?
A lot of driving.
Oh, you did a lot of driving. All right.
Hung out with Mustang Lifestyle a lot.
Oh, was it cool?
Yeah.
Must be nice hanging out with the big boys. Please don't forget me. I'm your friend.
What's up, Detroit 313?
What's up, broski?
Let's see here. Yeah, you should. It's fun. You'll enjoy it. I know it's a long haul from Detroit, but you'll like it. Uh-oh, we got Mr. Sublime himself.
Oh my goodness, Sublime.
What's going on?
I haven't seen you.
Up? What is up, sir?
Nah, I just got back from Dairy Queen. Probably got to do one more Grubhub at least run or so. I want to get Jimmy John's, but they're only open for another 40 minutes. They close so early here, dude.
It doesn't make sense. It's stupid.
Well, the one by me does. There's other ones around here that are a little bit farther away that close at 8. But yeah, this one for some reason thinks that there's no money to be made between 7 and 8. A dilly bar? No, I just want a chocolate soft serve. What's up, Detroit 313? No, I ain't getting no damn dilly bar, Holland. Car bomb.
That's funny. That's funny.
The fudge bomb. Now, if it was an ice cream truck, I'd be all over that. I'd probably buy every one he has and put them in my freezer. Those fudge bombs with the banana chocolate, dude. Oh my God, those are so good.
Mike said Sublime sniffed out a live stream.
You sent me a text, sir.
Oh, no. But you know how it is.
Yeah, I know.
Are you going to Streetcar Classic?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm part of sponsoring it. I hope so.
Oh,
I
shit.
know.
Heck yeah, man. I can't wait, dude. Just booked my hotel room a couple days ago. Going down Wednesday morning. Hopefully get there Wednesday afternoon around 5 or 6 or so.
Okay.
Well, what? Kim just drove the car. I haven't recorded some of it. She actually got out of the hole.
Oh, really?
And did well. Did well. It spun a little bit, but she stayed in it, and it gathered itself quickly.
She
She did
fun.
well. Yeah. Of course, she still wants her C7, but whatever. It is what it is. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, C7. I'll race with Matt.
I don't blame you. I want a C7 too.
I'll race with Sublime.
She just called me sublimed. Like blind. She calls RAV4 RAV Ford.
That's funny. That's cool, though.
What did she? I think she used to call 4 Blue something different too.
And she just calls me Drew.
Yeah.
That's too funny.
Yeah, because she knows Modern Muscle Performance is way out of her league.
Damn.
She'd be like, Modern Muscle, what? Performance?
Why are you making fun of your own wife?
Because she does it to me, bro.
Does she?
It works.
Damn.
She ratted me out the day I took the. Oh, don't even go there. You know that. I don't need to tell you. So, are you going or what?
I don't know yet.
Oh boy, what's up, Jim Alvarez? How you doing, sir? Say hi to the wife.
Mike says money on Kim.
Nah.
It says I'll probably post a video. Of her getting on it. I basically got her just recording started before she hit it, so I got it on camera.
There you go.
I joined the married life.
Say what?
He got married over the week.
You did? Oh, dude, I feel sorry for you, bro.
Yeah.
It's all right, though. You'll be okay despite of it. No, congrats, man. Congrats. How long have you been with her?
What?
What? How long were you with your missus before she was your missus?
Not that long.
Year, 2 years, 3 years?
A year and a half.
Okay. I was with mine a decade. 10 years. I tried to squeeze every drop out of that.
That's too funny.
So what? You're back home then, huh, Drew? Apparently.
Yep.
When'd you get home?
What's up, Mr. Mogwai?
Yesterday. Like at 10:30.
Damn.
What's up, Miss? Welcome. What's going on, my YouTube friend? I know he hates it when I use his
Mr.
intro.
Mock one in the house. What is going on, sir?
Did the whole thing change?
What thing?
Like the settings for the live thing? Because now it looks different.
Looks the same to me. No.
I don't know.
You been playing with my toolbox, bro?
What?
That look. He's like, no, I ain't playing with your toolbox.
You crazy.
13, 13 years. Woo.
I know. I was gonna be like, wait a second.
Maybe you forgot to put the dot. That's 1.3. So how's the car, Drew? Any problems?
Nope.
Did you dyno it at all or no?
We did.
And?
It's 650, 635 torque.
Nice. That's nice. Live axle car. I bet that feels better in a live axle.
Yeah, it's pretty quick too. When we got home last night, it was like 60 degrees. I made a small pull on the roads going to the house, and it was, man, that was so much torque. It felt so good.
Did you have the traction control all the way off or no?
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm. It only spins in first.
Yeah, because first gear takes you to freaking 60.
I know it.
That's what's up, though.
It's a fun car.
Uh-oh, Funky just sent me a YouTube text, whatever that means.
Hmm.
I bet it's that one guy that he always sends me. Superhero or something like that. The guy that does crazy shit to his own body.
Mustang Mike in the house. What's up, sir?
What's up, Mustang Mike? How's Amy and Caleb doing? You going all incognito for? How long you planning on being on, Drew?
Couple hours.
Okay.
At least until 8 o'clock my time. We got the Bears game tonight.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're gonna get their asses shellacked.
Mm,
They're without one of their best cornerbacks. I think Eddie Goldman's his name. He's out, I believe.
oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Plus, their offensive line, the Bears' offensive line, is just going to get decimated by that Rams' defensive line.
Hmm.
Aaron Donald's going to be in the backfield more than freaking David Montgomery. You know who David Montgomery is, right? He's the running back for the Bears.
Mm.
So I was listening to what Mr. Mach 1 said, and I was trying to call Ken today, but he never answers my calls. Apparently, I'm not important to him anymore.
It'd be like that.
I'm sure he was busy. Mr. Mach 1 was saying that extra lip on the rear spoiler, that if you're taking highway trips, you should probably take that off of there. Long highway trips.
Say that again?
Mr. Mach 1 was saying that extra gurney flap on the rear spoiler, the extra lip, that if you're taking long highway trips, you should take that off because it puts more pressure on the wing and loosens it up over time.
What's up, Stupid Fast?
Hey, not much, guys.
What's up, Mike? How you doing?
Hey, good. Let me switch this over.
You're a little low on your volume.
Oh,
I'll be back. My honey's calling me.
Okay.
Oh, God. Another Go Fast Nation. Wife's calling. Gotta go. Gene Hires. Go Panthers.
how's that?
No, that's perfect.
Okay.
You think so, Detroit? You think it's only if I'm going to super high speed that it's going to make that much of a difference? It's funny, after Gary said that, I kind of took my hand with the rear spoiler, and already it doesn't feel loose, but it's sure as heck not stiff as hell. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm sure there's probably a way you can tighten it down underneath there, but you ever changed one of those?
Mm-mm.
I know Ken put one on recently on his car the cooler has.
The blue car.
Yeah.
Who's I missed what spoiler is that? Or what are you talking about? Whose car?
Yeah, basically the rear spoiler that's on my car. That's the same one
No.
that Ken put on. Huh?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's loose?
Well, no, like I said, I wouldn't say it's loose. Watch. Hopefully I don't lose my Wi-Fi signal. I'll get fingerprints all over doing it, but all right, ready?
That happens. Yeah.
It's got a little bit of flex, you know what I mean? It's not
At 140 miles an hour, though, there's a lot of downforce there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I still remember what happened to that Cervini grill with Xander's. Did you ever see that video?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That was not good.
Yeah, Hal, you're definitely right on that. That and the front wicker definitely take off some miles per gallon, but it's not a lot. I mean, but dude, 80 miles an hour cruise control to Ford takeover, and it was getting 12, 13 miles to the gallon. So,
Oh yeah, that's
if anything else,
you're
what I
paying
should-
that $4,000 gas. How much is the gas guzzler tax that was on it? 2 or 3?
yeah, somewhere around there. I want to say that's
Yeah.
maybe 1,800. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's so up and down. It's not funny.
What'd you say?
It's up and down.
Oh, with what
Cars
it
and
charges?
Yeah.
Was it go up with the stock market?
I don't know, because I know it's one time I saw it was like $1,850. Another time I saw it was like $2,500, and then one car I've seen it $4,000. So
Wow.
Yeah, because I was thinking it's right on the sticker, I think, isn't it? Are you talking? Yeah.
top right.
Does yours have it? Does on your 14 have it? Does it?
Yeah, it has guzzler tax on it.
It does. Okay.
We got salty with what?
With a picture.
Oh my goodness,
What?
a picture. Since I showed my face, he decided to show his.
What's going on, guys? How y'all doing?
What's up?
What's up, Salty?
Oh,
Long time no see.
Oh shit! Hey, yeah. What's up, Sublime?
I'm just glad I went into the right stream, not somebody else's stream tonight.
Yep, y'all finally get to see what I look like. There's me and all my ugly.
Did you know what happened last night, Salty, with that? With what is his name? He clicked on a link to the
That was
wrong
Tony.
stream.
Tony,
Yeah, Tony. Yeah.
The Sport Blue posted the link to my stream, to my thing, and he clicked on it thinking he was going into Salty's stream, and he ended up joining my stream. And then he didn't even know that he wasn't in Salty's stream for an hour.
Oh my!
That was
Lord.
hilarious.
How do you do that?
Yeah, that was really.
That was
Well,
funny.
he's new to the whole live stream and stuff like that.
True.
He
He's good,
he
though.
got his own YouTube channel and stuff, but he's really new. Yeah, he's really good. Have y'all seen his car? He's got a really nice car.
Oh man, that is a nice car. Yes. And he's done it.
It's a really nice build too.
Has he done most of that himself too? Because I think he painted it himself even, didn't he?
He done it all. He's done it all except for build a motor. He
Okay.
didn't build a motor.
Okay. Because I watched one of his videos on the back bumper he painted for it, and it was wow. He hadn't even buffed it out. It looked just perfect. I mean, and that color he chose is
Yeah,
great.
he done a really good job on his car.
Yeah, Spain looks nice.
Yeah, he's got a really nice build. He's got a nice engine. He's got a 349 with a turbo.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wait, he
Kind of
said
a
he's not
crazy
putting that big
engine
basketball
company.
turbo on there. What size did he say he's going with?
He's got one on there.
You
It's
remember
like
something?
I want to say it's like a 60 something millimeter. Small, maybe smaller than that.
No, I want to say it was a 70 something.
Got Mach 1 in the house.
Very well. Could
I
be.
just got to say this, Salty. I think me and you are brothers because we're both pretty damn ugly.
Dude, I
That
know.
makes three.
I know I'm ugly, buddy.
That makes it.
I know I'm ugly. That's the reason why I never put my face on cam. I told you I was ugly as hell.
Yeah.
Hey, there's
Brothers
no
from a different mother.
Hey, I'm telling you, there's no color that grows on my face anymore other than gray. Everything is gray.
At least you no. Well, I don't think you do. I was
Hey,
going to say at least
it's
you
all
got
fun
it.
and games until we break someone's camera.
Yeah. I figured I'd say, what the hell? I just let y'all look at me for a second anyway.
Damn.
Mr. Mach 1's got the most hair for somebody our age, though. I'm envious of that.
I do.
Yeah. Well, you're still
You're not
quite
me.
a lot younger than I am. So
What?
A lot. Yeah. How old are you?
64.
Oh
Huh?
yeah, you got me by like 9,
Yep.
10 years.
Yep.
I'll be 56 next month.
Oh yeah.
I'll be 52 in 2 weeks.
And you're
Yeah,
awesome.
you're older than me, you
You're
old fart.
He even
I
sent me
still
a
got
text
till
saying how awesome I was.
I still got till January before I turn 52, so I'm still good.
I
Well,
can't
I
say
went
that.
bought me another
bad gas mileage, Drew.
Do what?
Mach 1,
Why didn't you just start?
Gary, I bought me another project car today.
What'd you buy?
Bought an 82 GT.
Oh yeah, buddy.
82. Whoa.
Yeah. Trust me, it's a complete project, man. Like I said, it has no motor, no transmission. Don't even have a rear end up under the car. A rear end came with the car, but it's not mounted up under the car.
So
I went to
you
Harbor
can't-
Freight today and bought, those two little wooden furniture dollies that you normally buy.
Right.
Yep.
I bought two of those and screwed them to the bottom of the damn back of the frame just so I could get it up on the trailer to get it home.
Hey, it works, man.
Hey, you should see what I've done with those. Here, I'll turn you around. You see that Corvette chassis that's on its side?
Oh,
There it is.
Yep.
Well, look down there. It's sitting on one of those.
there you go.
Takes up a lot less room on its side.
Well, like I said, I had no way to get it on the trailer other than take my time and get up under there and mount the rear end and all that kind of stuff. I was like, you know what? I ain't going through all this right now because I want to build the rear end before I even put it up under there. So there's no sense of putting it up under there right now.
Guys with the unibody cars, I'll tell you, body on frame is really nice to work on.
Oh yeah, I agree.
At least to work on the
But
chassis.
Yeah, see, I'm not even going to touch the car until I get moved to Tennessee because right now I have no garage, no shop, no nothing to keep it in. So
Nope.
it's still sitting on my trailer down at my buddy's house, and it's going to stay there until I get to Tennessee. And then once I get up there and get my shop, then I'm going to start building the car because I'm
Yeah,
going to
now,
coyote
Mr.
swap the car.
Mr. Mach 1's got the right idea though for unibody with that rotisserie.
Oh hell yeah, I agree 100%. You know, that's something I never used. Of all the years I've been working on cars, I've never used rotisserie before.
Did you buy that, Mr. Mach 1? I've never really asked you about that.
A guy had just rebuilt a '67 Chevy on that, and he had a Bisqueen, and he got done with it, and he called me up and he said, "Hey, I got this old rotisserie." He goes, "It's hand built." He goes, "Give me $500."
Oh my God, that's a steal. Oh,
so
God.
I went over there and got it. And man, I tell you, that's the best decision I ever made.
No doubt. No doubt.
You know, even after you get done with that car, if you decide to never do that, use it again for another car or something, man, you could easily sell that thing for a lot more than $500.
And it's so well built. And some of the ones that my friends got on their cars and stuff like that don't even come close to as good as the one I got.
Yeah, that is.
We got to remember, he had a Biscayne on it, so he had a car that really had some weight to it, a lot more than what your Fairmont weighs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, double the Fairmont.
Yeah. Is that two engine stands? It looks almost like an engine stand at each end.
It kind of does, but everything's homemade. He made everything homemade, or whoever he got it from did.
Right.
The only thing that I don't like about it is because it don't have the hydraulic jacks, to jack it up.
To move. Okay.
I could easily have them welded on there, though.
Yeah.
Let's say, can you go to Harbor Freight and buy the air jacks and put the air jacks on it?
Yeah, you can do that forever. Yeah.
Because Harbor Freight makes the air jack for your cherry picker. You can take the your regular jack off your cherry picker. They sell an air jack for that. You can put an air jack on it. It runs all by your air hose, so you don't even have to jack it up and lower it anymore.
That's
an idea. I have to check into that.
Yeah, that's the ones that you put. Mike? They're actually hydraulic over air. Is that the ones you're talking about, Mike?
Yeah, it looks identical to the same jack that's on a cherry picker. It looks no different.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just you just plug up your air hose, and then it's got a little trigger, like almost like a pump sprayer. You just kind of spray. You squeeze the trigger.
They make a pop sound, don't they? When you run.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. But for working at cherry picker, especially at our ages, I mean, hell, that's the way to go. Who the hell wants to be there jacking one all damn day long?
Hell no. Hey, you guys are talking about the gas guzzler tax.
Yeah.
So yeah, the one for the new Mach one, it's $1,000 gas guzzler tax.
Really?
Yeah.
A GT doesn't have that though, does it?
I don't know, but the Mach much bigger than the GT, is it?
No, unless that's weird. I mean, 10 more horsepower. Do they?
Look at Detroit speed.
Because I don't think the Corvettes don't have a gas. Well, they have that stupid cylinder deactivation.
I tried to race a vet today, man, but he just wouldn't. He just wouldn't do it.
Yeah, well, I can't say I blame him unless it's a.
It's a new one. The new one.
Well, that would have been a good race.
My wife told me she's like, he just didn't want to get up with you, did he? He either went by me really fast or he backed off really far.
Oh, he's toying with you.
He wasn't. Then he got off. I was trying to slow down, waiting for. I beat the horn at him and everything. He wouldn't.
You know, the only bad thing about racing those, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're really nice cars and stuff, but you know, they have to cut a really killer 60-foot out of the hole. With the engine being in the back like that, and then the DCT transmission.
Well,
man,
we was
the 60-foot would have to be
actually
awesome.
on the highway.
Yeah.
We was on
You
the
might have them on the top end.
I just got a text from GoFast. He says, "Want to hear something funny?" And I said, "What?" He says, "I'm door dashing with the wife in the Mustang right now."
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what he told me he was doing. He said he was doing that when he stopped driving the truck. Said he still need to make money, so he said he was going to start doing that. I said, well, hell, why don't y'all got 2 cars? Why don't both of you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really.
I mean, that's
He's
just
got that
something.
little-
You know, it's supplemental
God.
money until he goes back in the truck. You know what I mean? It's something to do.
Yeah.
He said, "Literally
And
doing
you
what we
make-
give you shit about, but we're getting paid for it." I was like, "Oh God."
Plus, he's all set up to be self-employed anyway, so that part's pretty easy too.
Hey,
Does-
Mustang Mike, how you feeling, dude? Because I heard you wasn't feeling too good.
I thought it was his child that got the virus.
Yeah, Caleb and his wife Amy has it now.
Oh,
Oh
really?
no, man! I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh my God! Well, definitely keep us up to date on how you guys are doing.
I don't think his sound's
Sure,
working.
Mike, can you hear us?
We can't hear you.
No, we can't hear you.
How's that?
Mike,
There you go.
We
Okay.
got you. We got you now.
I had it
We got
turned
you now.
off on my headset. No, my son, he's getting a little better. He's still got a little cough, running a fever up and down. It's jumping all over the place. My wife, she's been vaccinated, but now she's done lost all of her sense of smell and taste, and her energy is just gone. It's just
What about it? What about her
she gets
fever?
winded walking from the kitchen to the living room.
Yeah, what's her body
Did
temp
she get
doing?
a bad fever? Did she get a bad fever out of it being vaccinated?
No,
See?
no, her fever never went when she got vaccinated. Her fever never went up, and right now her fever really ain't. I mean, it's hovering right around normal.
And she
I
smoked,
mean, it
right?
might hit. It's probably hit 99. Yeah.
Okay, well, you know, that's encouraging for people like myself to know because I smoke too. So when somebody gets it that smokes, you know, because they say it attacks your respiratory system, so that's encouraging to know.
I say I got a toothache right now, but I kind of think that I might be coming down with it because my energy level is just starting to go downhill.
Oh,
you
hell,
know, that's different
vitamin
people.
C and D, dude. Vitamin C and D.
Yep.
Start drinking the piss out of it.
It
Been
affects
taking
people.
elderberry vitamins.
Yep.
It's elderberry, vitamin C, vitamin D3,
D3 and zinc.
zinc. It's a natural immune booster. We all been doing.
It's called the vitamin
Hey.
cocktail.
Mhm.
And get out there and sit out in the sun a little bit and get some natural vitamin D. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. There you go.
I think that's what helps me some during the day when I'm at work is being in the in the heat and the sun.
So, Drew,
But,
did the Detroit asked earlier about the top speed of your car? I know those stock are like what,
Everybody, is
203,
that just
somewhere
me?
on there.
They're 200 and something. Yeah. The cluster says 230.
Plus, if you get it tuned, I would imagine that would probably even go up a little bit more.
I've only gotten it up to 140.
That's lightweight.
Your cluster says 230 on your car, Drew?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
I got a picture of it.
I don't think he'll be burying the needle on that one anytime soon, though.
No. No.
Oh, give it a test run, man. You only die once.
You only die once.
That's still got the original tires on it, doesn't
It's
it?
220. Sorry, 220.
220.
No, I've got different tires on it now.
Oh, good. Because
What tires did you put on it?
I just went with the Nettos,
Which one? The 555 R2s?
the G2s.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
All the way around?
Huh?
All the way around or just in the rear?
All the way around.
is that staggered, isn't it? It's got
19s in the front, 20s in the back.
this.
And there's
This has
staggered
got 17s on the front, and you cannot find 17s hardly anymore in a performance tire.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
we
they
sell
are
them.
just.
We sell them all the time.
Do you?
Mhm.
Okay.
Dude,
What?
I tell you, a tire's getting hard to find. I take a 15, dude. They're almost becoming obsolete.
yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
14s and 15s for automobiles, you can't hardly find anymore. You have to find somebody that's got a new old stock of them. But,
Yeah, see, my
as
truck
far
came
as-
stock with 15s on it, and
Yeah.
it's getting hard for me to even find tires for my truck.
Hey,
They're covered with dust right now, but that's a 15.
yeah,
Boy,
that looks
you
like
can't find those.
either a 225/75 or a 235/75.
Yeah, I think it's a 225. I want to say, but
Gee, I
I'm
wonder
in
how.
Detroit. I'm in Detroit. You can find them all over the place.
What?
yeah.
15s, 14s.
A lot of
You
your
can still
southern
get-
states
still
or
get
your
50s
mom
up
and
there?
pop tire stores, you'll find them.
Well, I tell you what,
Yeah,
I'm in a
just like
southern
that's about
state.
what I
Yeah, it's hard.
found.
It's hard to find 15s over here.
Yeah, you got to
Well,
go to the
you know,
I
mom
do
and
have a
pop
tire
stores.
guy. Yeah, no, I have a tire guy. I get all my tires from, so
Yeah.
I can still get them through him. And I get my tires really cheap. You know, I only
But I'm
pay
gonna
like
tell you,
$280 for a
Georgia-
whole set.
Georgia's good for retreads, man.
Yes, especially on big truck tires. We got
Can
a
you
lot of
get-
big truck retread places here.
Can you get the TRXs for Mustang if you had a vintage car?
You can get them through National Parts Depot.
Can you?
Yeah.
Hey, up
Or
in
I tell you another company you can go through, and they're in Tennessee, and they're famous for their classic tires. But you can call Coker Tire. Coker
Oh, yeah.
Tire
Yeah.
clears a lot of good old tires.
Oh yeah, that's where I'll get them
Coker
for
had-
that. When I
Yeah,
need
Coker has a lot of your tires that you can get for like your Model A's and Model T's.
Yep.
And,
But
and
they
the
have a
way
lot
they-
of modern tires too.
Drew, can you get the Toyo RR tires?
Yep,
You can.
Who blocked Detroit 313?
I did
Oh,
because
okay.
he's promoting other company businesses in my
Can't
live.
do that. I agree.
it. Nope.
Yeah, can't do that. Can't do
I
that.
was going to tell him he was talking about the vitamins that earlier. This is what I use right here is the Zarbee's
Yep.
elderberry.
Stuff's good.
That is the best right there.
Vitamins are cool, but promoting other performance companies, that's not cool to do. Not in somebody else's drink.
But-
Yeah.
No.
Drew,
Not.
what kind
But,
of can you get on those tires?
Do what now?
The reason. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What kind of discount can you get on those tires?
On which ones? On the
What
Toyos?
did Mattress asked, yeah.
The R
Yeah.
888Rs?
No, the RRs, not the 888Rs, the RRs.
Yeah. It just depends because I have three different places
325,
I get.
3020.
Hold on. What now?
325, 3020.
The RRs at my company, I think we quoted you, and this
Those
was
were-
only
Those are the 888Rs you quoted me before.
yeah. He actually when we looked at it, he actually pulled up both, and the 888Rs were like $450 a piece,
Ooh.
something like that, and the RRs are right around $600 a piece.
What?
Mr. Garrett,
Oh,
Mr.
mine
Garrett,
are way-
are you needing
But
tires?
that's installed though,
No, I'm
taxes
just
and
kind of,
everything.
I'm just kind of wondering when it comes to the point when I do, because they say these Cup 2s that I got on the Mach 1, they say they don't last very long.
They don't. About 5,000 miles is all you'll get.
Right. So I'm going to, be probably checking into something that'll last a little longer.
Man, that
What
is
kind of-
sad, man.
What kind
That
of
is
what kind of
sad.
tires are on it?
Cup 2s, the Michelin Cup 2s.
Oh yeah, Michelin's are a good traveling tire. They're not a performance tire.
Oh,
But
they-
still.
Cup 2 the performance tires.
The
Yeah,
the
those
rubber
Cup 2s are-
compound on a Michelin is the softest in the market.
It's
You
a
could take
great
a Michelin tire and take the beads and have somebody on one side and you on the other, and pull the beads apart and they'll flip almost inside out. You can turn the tire just about inside out. The rubber's
Sounds
that
like-
soft.
Sounds like a planter pie.
You know, that's
What's
really
the-
sad, though. A brand new set of tires, you only get like 5,000 miles. Man, that is
Yep.
just free.
You don't even get on that carbon.
Gary,
Salty?
are you saying you can only get 5,000 miles out of your tires?
Yes.
No, wrong.
I got
You
the
can
Cup 2.
You can get 5 to 10 out of those things, man.
Well,
I
yeah,
think I might-
if you
Still.
drive it, if you baby it.
You know what?
and-
Though,
Grandpa.
that's still sad, though. That's still sad. I mean, I got these 15s on my truck, and they're 45,000-mile tires.
Oh, they're normal. They're not performance type. You know the difference.
I
Those
put
have,
I put Toyos on everything that I have.
those have 30 on them.
I could never see buying a
Whoa,
car where I'm gonna have to change my
really?
tires every 5 to 10,000 miles. That is
Salty.
just crazy.
Salty, look at when people see that car, they say, "Man, you've already wore the tires off that car." They look like they're bald from the factory.
Yeah, see, that is so sad, man.
The 500 carbon fiber pack. He goes that. What's that kid's name? The guy that had the first GT 500.
You talking about that Speed Phenom?
Yeah,
Speed Phenom.
He hit his whatever they put on the carbon fiber package in one track day. He will wear out a set of tires.
Oh yeah.
That is just stupid. That is stupid. I
But
know
see,
they're
when
nice
you
cars. Don't get me wrong, but that's just crazy, man.
well, see, when you buy the car, you can actually Ford uses more than just Michelin tires, so you can actually tell them that you don't want the Michelin's on there. You don't feel comfortable driving the car. You just tell them you don't feel safe or comfortable driving the car with Michelin's on there, and they'll put whatever other tire you want on there. They'll take those off, and they'll
I didn't order the car. I bought the car with what it was the handling pack, so that's what came with it.
They look good though.
You better be able to do that after you pay that much for a damn car.
whatever you do, don't put no
crap.
Continentals on it. Continentals are even worse.
But I'm gonna tell you, man, the tires are great. I love the tires. Don't get me wrong, but they just ain't gonna last very long.
November.
They're back ordered.
Oh, no wonder.
Rubber getting tires right now is worse than getting a supercharger. It's bad because rubber is getting hard to get a hold of right now.
He's not even joking either. We ordered some tires for a customer for one of his tractors, and they're on a 6 months back order.
Even the 888Rs are hard to get?
November.
What?
Yep.
Everything's like that right now, man. It's ridiculous.
Why do you like the ET Street R's were on like a back order and took forever to get, but street tires, you know what I mean? 888Rs weren't really hard to get the last time I got them.
We had a customer down there.
Mike, you want me to tell you why your customers are having a hard time getting tires, big truck tires like that, or big tractor tires? Because IAA has got them all on, is getting all the tires.
Who?
No, I'm talking about tractor tires, the farm tractors.
Yeah. My brother handles all the heavy equipment for IAA, which is all Volvo front end skidders, front loaders.
Yeah, I'm talking about farm equipment though.
Isn't that where Pony works at, a big tire, Michelin big tire plant?
Yeah, Pony works for Michelin, I believe.
Yeah, and I think they make like industrial big tires kind of stuff.
See, I worked for Goodyear for 23 years, and then they actually moved me around into the plant. I was in the belt plant.
I got a junkyard full of tires. I bet they're all dry rotted though.
They probably are. Hey, you know
best burnout tires you can get.
Gary, you know what my dad used to do with those old tires like that? When they started getting wore out like that, when he would go have them changed, we always had a big bunch of cars in our backyard. But my dad would like dig a ditch right down beside both sides of the driveway and stuff like that, and he would bury the tires halfway in the ground just to line the driveway. I swear to God. Yep, I swear to God.
Does the exact same thing.
Well, I've always heard if you bury tires, they will come back up. Is that a wife's? No, they will. They really will do that.
They will come back up.
Yep.
I don't know. What do you? If you cut up, you have to cut them up. If you cut them up, they won't probably. But
no. My dad buried the whole tire except for half of the tire. He'd just leave half the tire sticking up out of the ground all the way down.
The guy up here that does his driveway that way.
Yeah, well, my dad did ours.
Well, I think
all my life, that's what he did.
I think racetracks they would line the racetrack.
You see go-kart tracks do it more. They'll bury half the tire in a go-kart track.
Yeah.
So that 5.0, that's a loaded question. Do you drive the car in rain at all, or is it just a normal cruiser in good weather? Because if you don't drive it in the rain, I guess it all depends on your power level too.
Yep.
Well, what kind of power are you pushing? Are you boosted? Lots of questions.
He says
I guess I'll go
85.
through Summit to get my new tires for my wheels I got, because anybody else is gonna rate me on price. So I guess I'll go through Summit to get mine.
Drew, how does the shipping? Do the manufacturers pay for the shipping? Because man, that's got to be salty on tires, isn't it?
Well, they don't put them in
What do you
anything. They just throw them in the truck.
The tires they'll band them together and they'll wrap them in Saran wrap.
Oh, okay.
Not mine.
Yeah.
Those AAAs just came with stickers on them, but that was it.
Yeah, a lot of times they'll send them
some
that
are
way.
like that.
Yeah, sometimes they'll send them that way. Sometimes they won't. They'll what they'll do is if they don't wrap them together, especially on real expensive tires, they won't wrap them together because they don't want to damage the tire. And they'll just put a package slip on each one of them, and it'd be like 4 separate orders.
I'm 10 miles. I'm 10 miles from Tire Rack's headquarters, so I don't have really a. That's kind of my tire size.
That's a pretty convenient.
I was saying that's perfect. I was
Yeah, I would say that's really convenient.
Yeah,
that 5.0, is your car boosted or no? Are you just like
No, it's not boosted. He said not boosted, 505 horsepower.
Oh,
hey, how was Mustang week, Drew? Was there a lot of people there?
It was good. They had 5,000-6,000 people show up.
Really? I figured the coronavirus and stuff would probably dwindle it down some like before.
It usually does, because usually Mustang week's got a lot more than 5,000 or 6,000 people.
There's a fly on my webcam. If you see him walk across the lens, that'll be pretty cool.
So boosted. That 5.0, I would say what, Drew? Probably the 888Rs are best for him. The Toyo RRs.
Well, he wants a daily. I wouldn't drive an R88R as a daily tire.
Oh, he did say daily. He did say daily. Yeah.
I mean, just do a Ditto's fine.
If you're gonna do a daily,
is fine.
If you're gonna do a daily,
you need a harder tire for a daily.
Like you said, a Nitto, or I would go with like a Toyota, or not Toyota.
I would get the tire
Proxy.
that Xander has, the R2s. That's what I would go.
Don't Nitto kind of newer tire now that's supposed to be really good for all?
It's an R2.
That's the R2 I'm talking about.
Yeah, most people do the G2 up front and the R2 in the back.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I had on the Roush for one point in time. Well, it was the R. It was just the 555R. They didn't have the R2 at the time, but yeah.
The Michelin Pilot Sport 4s are great as a daily tire. Yes.
Hey, Street Fox.
Yeah, he could run the Toyo Proxies on there. That'd be that's a good daily tire. They got a decent amount of rubber on them, and they get pretty decent grip too. So that's what I got on my Mustang, and they ride really good.
Yeah, I still have two of those.
Gary, you'll be happy to know that I'm gonna keep my car 4-load. I'm not gonna do a 5-load swap.
That 5.0. Let me know if you're wanting some, because I sell those as well.
Drew, what size? How wide are the tires in your front and rear? The rears are 285, right?
Yep, and 265s in the front.
Can you put 275s in the front or no?
Yeah.
Oh, you can.
I think that's what. Well, no, wait. Mine are on my car. There are 285s in the back, and I think there are 245s in the front.
I think the two tires that I have from the front of the Roush, those were the 275s, T2s, that still had a ton of tread left on them.
Wow, you only got 7,000 miles out of the Continental tires. Extreme.
They're horrible. I've had those before.
Hey, if any of y'all here, if anybody or find any just nonchalantly looking, if you find any the old style wheel or racing wheels, 4-lug, I would love to have a set.
We got to find you some headers.
Yeah, I need. I found some. Well, I found some turbo headers.
Did you?
Oh, you did? Good.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with your new wheels you bought, Mike? I thought you bought those because you like them.
I did. I'll keep them, but I'll run the welds every now and then too.
I'll look for you some welds. I got tons of people down here that's got them, so I'll find out who's got something up.
But I ain't gonna pay it, or I ain't gonna pay a new price, and I don't care if they got scratches on them if they don't look great, because I'm gonna.
Oh no! You won't have to worry about that. Whatever you buy from whatever I get you, they'll be perfect. They won't have no scratches.
Well, I mean that's fine if they do. I'll polish them up anyway. I used to polish aluminum.
I don't buy junk, so for myself I do.
Trying to see who it was. Because I thought I saved the dead gum link.
See, I'm gonna be running a really old school set of racing wheels on my car. I still got them.
Salty,
I've had
I
them.
will send the
Here it
wife
is.
pics of your mom's Crown Vic. Did you get that?
Say again now.
Mike said, Cars and Barbecue with Mike said, Salty, I will send the wife pictures of your mom Crown Vic.
Okay, good deal, bud. Do that. Just in case you need to see it again. Hold on one second. Let me turn my camera around. If you can see it.
I pulled a Sublime there. Sorry.
It's getting dark here, so hopefully you can still see the car. Let's see.
So Mike, you're gonna have to get some headers.
Yeah, it's CX. No Fox
CX
Given.
Racing?
Yeah, CX Racing. He hooked me up through. He told me to try them and one other place, and I can't remember the other place he told me, but they didn't have them. And CX Racing actually has the header manifold downpipe kit for the 79 to 93 Mustang 50 T70 T4, and it's 736.39.
Okay, because you know what's gonna happen as soon as you buy those headers, don't
You checked on the eBay?
It's it's the turbo headers, cross pipe, down pipe,
What's
and
that?
exhaust pipe.
But you know what's gonna happen as soon as you buy those headers, right?
Carmob will find them.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Me
What's that?
and Carbob's already discussed that, and I told him, I said, here's what I'll do then. Is if I buy them and then all of a sudden he finds them, I won't unbox them until I'll give it a month or so before I actually unbox them. And then that way I can.
Mike, have you checked with Demon? Have you checked with Demon 5.0? Because he's using the same turbo and turbo kit that you need for your car.
Well, Drew, can't
He
you
bought
get
his
those?
headers.
Not
He
CX Racing.
bought his whole kit. Came with headers and everything.
Can you get turbo headers, Drew?
Because he's running.
I thought he had on
He's running an on 3 turbo kit. Yeah, ain't that what you got, Mike? The on 3?
I think. Yeah. Oh no, it's not on 3. It's
Hellion.
It's Hellion. Turbo. It's the Turbonetics version of the Hellion.
Oh, let's see.
But I just need the headers. I think I got the downpipe and the crossover tube. It's just the headers themselves that are missing.
But you should be able to clock the turbo, so you can make the on 3 turbo headers work.
Oh yeah, you can clock turbo. That's no big deal there.
Yeah. Check
I
with
got a
Demon.
buddy of mine that does. I got a buddy of mine that's a real good welder, owns his own welding shop. I actually thought about just going to him and
Hey, there you
seeing
go.
what he
You can
would
make your
charge me
kit.
just to make me a good set of headers for it.
Hey, Drew, you gonna put me on full screen for a second so I can show Mike this car real quick? All right, hold on. Y'all got to see my ugly face one more time. Well, shit, since I figured out how to do this.
Detroit, you'll have to text me.
We're gonna have to check. We're gonna start calling you Sexy Salty.
Yeah, there you go.
There he
Look,
is.
I don't know how to flip the damn camera, so I'm gonna turn the phone.
That's my first time ever seeing you.
There you go. There's the car.
Second time for us. He was on earlier.
I don't know how well y'all can see it because it's getting dark out here. So
It is pretty dark,
but
it looks pretty good.
Is that a Cadillac?
no, it's Crown.
Oh, Crown
Vic.
Crown Vic. Okay, yeah,
Crown Vic.
it's hard to see it. Oh, okay,
Oh,
yeah, I can
man.
see it now.
Now we can see it. That looks nice.
Well, that's a good straight body too, ain't it?
Oh, it's a
Well,
perfect car.
Down south, man. That's a fun.
Yeah,
Looks
it's
good.
perfect. There's
Yeah, that looks
only thing-
real good.
the only thing wrong with it is like I showed him earlier, and it happens to all Crown Vics. Right on top of the mirrors right here, the clear coat's coming off of it. But other than that,
Oh,
the car
that's
is
terrible.
absolutely.
You can
They
take
have
those.
all
You can,
my egos and those bigs.
Look, my 75-year-old mother's been driving this since 05. I promise you, it ain't hurt.
What year is it?
01.
It's a grocery getter.
How many miles
Yep.
are on it?
What was the last year they were selling them to the public?
This right here is a 170 on the odometer.
Really?
No, no, when was the last year they were selling those to the public? Because
the Crown Vics.
yeah,
I
That's
want
a-
to say.
That's a good question because I really don't know that answer.
I want to say it was mid to late '90s is when they quit. When they quit
No,
making them. I
No,
think.
this is 01. So they still making
No,
them
wait,
in
that's
01.
right. That's right. Wait a minute. Hang on. Wait a minute. I'm thinking of something else.
Hey, Drew.
You
Oh,
take me off full screen, now, Drew.
Must say, Mike,
You can take me off
Detroit,
those too,
what
but
city,
I'm
what town
getting
do you
to
live
it.
in?
Ford announced it would stop making the Crown Vics in 2011.
There you go.
Well, that was
Detroit-
but they were, that was
Go ahead.
just for police. They had quit selling them to the public, I think, quite a long time before they were.
Yeah, I'm just reading what they got.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the Panthers or whatever.
Detroit, I live in North Alabama.
yeah, I was gonna let Mike know we're gonna be putting this car up for sale here real soon. So
Yeah, this right here, it says Ford announced it would stop making the Crown Vic in 2011. Some cities decided to stock up while they could. That year, the Austin, Texas Police Department asked for $4.5 million to buy 176 patrol cars.
Wow. I
You know
didn't know they made the Crown Vic set late.
I didn't really either. I knew they made
I
for
thought
police
they-
use they did. But
Yeah,
I didn't
well,
know.
I mean, for public use, I thought making them in general, I thought they stopped around like 08, 07, 08, something like that.
Yeah, they said the last Crown Vic that was built on September 15th, 2011.
Wow.
I really
that
didn't
would be
think-
really
Off
cool.
of Google. I'm just reading off of Google.
Yeah.
Man,
That
you
would
can-
be really cool to get the very last one off the assembly line.
No, that means you can still buy a really nice Crown Vic out there with pretty low miles if it was a really older couple that had them.
The bad part about the good part about it is those damn cars last forever, man.
Yes, I tell you what, my
Yeah.
mom's is an 01. It's got 170,000 miles. And I'm gonna tell you, this thing runs just like it come off the dealership, dude. It
I've
runs.
seen a lot of them sitting along the side of the road with broken ball joints. You got
It-
one wheel
Mhm.
knocked out.
Yep.
Yep.
That was one of their biggest flaws on them is the ball joints.
My
We
dad's
just-
got an 06 Mercury Marquise with 81,000, I believe, on it.
I'm not
Damn, that
eating
car's
it,
still brand new.
Peter.
Yes.
I'm going to get food.
Yeah, that car.
I haven't eaten yet.
That car's still brand new, Mr. Gary.
You're just a Dairy Queen earlier.
But I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you what,
get an
when
ice
you
cream
take a
cone.
trip in one of these cars, dude, it's like riding in nothing else. It's like floating on air. These cars.
Oh, no,
are
they're great
so
cars,
good,
man.
man. God almighty.
It's sad that Ford quit building them.
But was it town? Yeah,
Man,
the
these are
last
just-
town cars were on that same chassis too, weren't they?
I think so.
And then the Grand Marquis.
Yeah, the Mercury Grand Marquis, the town
But I
car,
thought-
and
The
the,
I talked
Marauder
to
is
my
a
bro-
cool ass car.
the
Marauder is
same
cool.
chassis, too.
But I talked to my brother earlier after I got off the live stream. I wanted to find out the exact number we're going to be asking for this car, and he told me 35. That's what we're going to ask for.
You'll
Well,
get
that's
it.
a good deal, dude. You can't.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
it's
it's probably
it's a-
cheap.
Especially
Yeah, it is
Southern,
cheap. If you-
all Southern.
oh yeah, this car don't have not even one spot of rust. This car is perfect. Like
Yeah,
I said, it's an 01 and we bought it for my mother in 05, and she's been driving it ever since.
Yeah, I,
Michael,
wouldn't take less than $7,000 for my dad's
That's
Marquis.
what I was thinking. I'd ask more.
Yeah, but your dad's only got 80-something thousand miles on it. I mean,
no, but still, that car you got down there, Southern car, rust free.
oh yeah,
Hey,
it's rust free.
Salty,
Hey,
Salty, you
hey,
can start it
we
out.
just-
you-
We just redone the entire AC system on this car. Everything on this car is brand new as far as air conditioners.
I think I want you to give cars. I want you to give Mike a good deal. Don't get me wrong. But
That's what I said. I mean, it's
Yeah,
it was a family
Sorry, Mike.
purchase. You know, we all pitched in and bought it for my mom back in the day because she needed a newer car, and that's what we just done. We just bought her a damn a Buick. I hope I say this right, Rogue or something like that, or whatever it's called. 17 Buick Rogue. It's only got like 31,000 miles on it, and
Okay.
it'll probably
Nissan
be-
makes it
Nissan
wrong.
makes it wrong.
Yeah,
Are you
Nissan
talking
makes
about
it
those
wrong.
little Buick SUVs?
yeah, that's what we just bought her. It's the little 4-cylinder.
Oh, okay.
like the Enclave?
No, damn. It might be the Enclave. I'm not exactly sure. All I know is they said, I need this much money. So I transferred this much money. So that was my portion. My sister's got the car up here at her house.
Salty, you can start that car out at 7,000 or best offer, and I bet you still
Damn
get at least
fly.
6 or
Hey,
65
hold on.
out of it.
Well, let's get. He's gonna give Mike a good
No,
deal.
I know,
Mike Hall.
I know,
Mike
but-
Hall. I promise Mike Hall he has got first dibs on this car. Period.
Oh, I
He-
know. I'm just
Nobody. I'm not
saying,
even going to
but-
entertain any offer from anybody else. Mike Hall is going to get the first deal.
I know. I'm just saying though that the shape that car is in, you could and that car would bring a lot of money.
They'll pull
Yeah,
it.
the The interior is in absolutely perfect condition. Other than
That's what Mike Hall's wife wants. A good interior. When she
Yeah.
rides, she wants to be comfortable. Her and her
yeah,
dog.
other than my mom smoking in it, I can't do nothing about that. She smokes like a chimney, and that's just the way that is.
You know what I do with cars that's got cigarette that people smoked in there? I get me a squirt bottle, I fill it up with alcohol, and I spruce the headliner and everything, and you do that a couple times, and then
Yeah, all the smoke smells gone.
I've always heard there's it's called ozone treatment you can do to them that will clear that out too.
Okay, yep. I just use rubbing alcohol. I put it in a squirt. I kind of press, squirt the headliner and everything, and it'll start dissipating it. Do it a couple times, you'll never know anybody smoked in it.
Yeah,
Nice.
but the thing about it, see, Mike and his wife both smoke, so that's not a problem for Mike and his wife. So,
No, that wouldn't be.
but he wants to coyote swap a Crown Vic, and I told him, I said, look, well, I got a good one. I just didn't know when we were going to be putting it up for sale, but
That's
I
a
got the
perfect
word the other
candidate for
day.
one right there.
So
Read that comment below.
Yeah, I saw it. All right. What do you think I just went like this for?
That shit's funny, funny, funny,
hey,
funny.
just
Funny,
last year,
funny.
we completely rebuilt the entire front end. Every single piece under the front end is brand new. There's brand new brakes all around the car, brand new tires all the way around the car. The car is in absolutely.
And that thing's ready for a coyote swap.
Yeah, it's ready, and it already comes full of disc brakes, so you don't have to worry about that.
Mike could be out high on the hog then, won't he?
If I'm not mistaken, there's not a whole lot you got to do to them. I think I think you can actually use the parts of the harness on the coyotes too, can't you?
Hey, shoot, man! I tell you what, Drew. There goes your cell right there for a blower for Mike right there when he coyote swaps that thing.
Mhm.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
The only
Yep.
thing that we done as far as an upgrade, I think back in 09 or maybe 10, the intake, the plastic intakes on these cars, they're not worth a shit. And
No.
so instead, when we took the intake off of, we bought another one, but it's not 100% plastic. On the bottom of it, it's aluminum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's that cast aluminum down there. They changed that because because what it was doing, it was splitting.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to hers.
Yeah.
You know what I say more of when I worked at Goodyear, of problems that they had out of the Crown Vits and the Lincoln Town cars and stuff, because they use the same headlight switches, but it's the headlight switch. The plug on the back of it would get too hot and melt. And Ford actually sold a headlight plug pigtail with upgraded wires on it.
Well, I can tell you this: it's an
They
01,
did
and
have
we've
a
never
problem
had a problem at the headlight switch on this one. So far, not.
Well, I'm talking about back in the 80s and not 80s, but early 90s, early to mid 90s, and then Ford finally decided to rectify the problem as they built them. They just upgraded it.
Yeah, the trucks are having that problem too.
It's just they get too hot.
Mm-hmm.
The dimmer, what it is the dimmer coil on there would get hot, and they was actually making the dimmer coil too long, and it would fall to the side and it would start grounding out as you turned it, and it would overheat the plug.
Hey, that's okay, Mike Hall, because we're going to help you spend your money with Drew.
Right?
There you go. There you go.
I tell you what though, if Mike Hall waits out long enough, Kim will always have another motor, an extra motor in his shop.
Hey,
'Cause
Mike.
right now, he told me he's got one now, just sitting there doing nothing.
Hey, Mike, coyote swap it and then get with Drew and put a big Whipple on top of it.
There you go.
That's what we're talking about, baby. We're going to help Mike Hall spend his money.
Yes, sir. Might as
Yeah,
well
give
do
a set
it.
of headers, a nice exhaust, and then this thing.
Might as well do a 10R80 too out of a F-150.
No, do a 6R80. Do a 6R80.
Yeah, that'd be all right too.
Yeah, but let me ask you something. How would that work? Would he have to move the shifter to the floor, or would you be able to still use a column shifter like on a 6R80 or 10R80? Is that even possible?
Ooh,
Hey, as long
that's
as
a
you
good
got a
challenge.
welder, a hammer, you can build anything.
I was going to say, I'm sure there's somebody out there that's done it.
It's just a cable. It's just a cable on a 10R80 because I put floor shift. This truck has got floor shift in it, and it didn't come that way.
There you
Ain't
go.
the 6 already? Ain't they a remote shifter too on this?
This is a regular cab.
Like I said, I don't know enough about the Coyote platform to know if that's even possible or not like that. So
I don't know in depth they're going that far.
Well, he said that he put a floor shifter in his truck right here.
yeah,
But you
but
can
me though, I would for a Crown Vic, it's kind of like the ultimate sleeper. I wouldn't even change that. I'd leave column shifter and all that shit and let somebody drive up beside you. Then all of a sudden just whack their ass and be like, yeah, they're not going to go home and tell their friends they just got outrun by a grocery getter.
You know, unless if you can find, like Marauder seats and everything and do it right, then that's one thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Although Mustang Recaros would look pretty cool in there too.
Yeah, they would.
Is yours got Recaros, Mike, Mr. Mach 1?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. You like those?
I love them. I could probably lose a little bit more weight, but they're good.
Yeah.
Sublime. Look at Drew. He disagrees with that one.
This 11-hour drive one way, and these freaking Recaros sucked.
I wasn't bad for 9 hours.
I like my Recaro. I think they hug my rib cage and everything, and I like that.
Well, I can tell you what, in my 82, I am not changing. I'm gonna keep the original 82 seats because I love it.
But I haven't drove it that far though. I mean, maybe an hour or so, but still, it was good.
Gary, you gonna try to come to Ford Takeover next year?
I'm coming to take over next year if I got a ride in Car Mob's trailer.
Well, hopefully you and your wife both will come and bring both of your cars. It'd be nice to see both those cars.
We're planning on it. I might have to borrow some money or something, but yeah, we're planning on it.
Borrow money? Oh man, you got to borrow no money. We just pitch a tent in Ken's backyard.
There we go.
or Car Mob's trailer.
Or Car Mob's trailer.
There you go. Hey, I gotta get out of here to White Castle, so I can take you guys for a ride to 500, or I could just get out of here. Whatever you want.
White Castle. Oh my God, you're going to get gut bombs.
You're doing something wrong there. You should. Everybody else, like Go Fast, they're getting paid to do door dashing. You're actually the one that's paying.
Who's gonna pay me to get my food?
Yeah. You get everybody else's food though, and you pay for it.
But this is for me. Who's going to pay me to get my own food?
Hey, I'm going to tell you something. You eat White Castle, we don't want you back on the panel.
Yeah, when he comes back, he'll be sitting on the job.
That's not the question.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh my Lord, White Castle. We got the equivalent down here. It's called Crystals. Same damn thing. Oh Lord, they're gut bombs, man.
Matt, we always want to go for a ride in the GT 500.
Oh boy.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
We don't want to do that again. We were with him that time.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we don't. We don't.
Yeah, it's already been proven he does not need to be live streaming while he's driving.
No,
the 500 pays for it.
Okay, don't even go there. Don't even.
The 500. But you don't wreck the company truck. You just wreck your own personal shit.
Damn.
Oh, get the hell out of there.
Damn.
$100,000 one.
There it was.
You wreck the one you got to pay for. You don't wreck the one the boss has got to pay for.
Well, pretty soon we'll be riding in a C7 Corvette too. So.
No, that's going to be a moment for that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's like, hell no, I got to buy my BMX bicycle first.
Damn. Wow.
He did. He already done paid blue for it.
What the hell? Oh, that was my garage notification. Okay.
Nah, if it's like by the time Ford Takeover gets here, Gary, I'll already be in Tennessee. So you and your wife, you and your wife might have a place to stay when you come up. You won't have to stay in a hotel or nothing. I'll extend my house to you and Silverback and T and all that shit.
Man, that's awesome.
Party house.
No, I ain't gonna be no damn.
Salty, are you moving close to Jackson?
I'm gonna move real close to Henderson or like 30 miles around Henderson somewhere.
Yeah, that's what, only about an hour away from Jackson or 45 minutes, something like that?
I guess I'm not sure. I don't know yet.
No,
but I will be coming to see. I'll be seeing you guys once I come up there because I want to come over and look at next year's dash because I want to redo my dash in my 82 the way he done his because his dash is awesome.
That looks nice.
Yeah,
does look good.
His dash is beautiful, dude. I love his dash.
Yeah, it turned out really nice. I told him he
Yeah.
should have did a detailed video on that.
The only thing I won't do is what he did. He wrapped it in carbon fiber. I won't wrap mine. I like
They come
the
like
black.
that.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna buy the black plastic myself and
Yeah.
cut it out myself. But I won't use carbon fiber because I don't want to do the carbon fiber thing inside the car.
Salty
Yeah,
was
that,
wood,
he
wood grain.
bought that dash already cut, and it was built that way.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Yeah,
I didn't know they
yeah.
sell them like that.
Oh yeah, you can get them carbon fiber. You get them just plain black or
Oh, if that's
whatever.
the case, then hell, I need to talk to him and find out where he got that dash panel at. I like that damn thing. That shit looks good. I love all the gauges and stuff in it. That shit is awesome.
Yeah, it does look good.
Check Florida 5.0. They sell them also.
They sell the bezel. They sell the bezel. Because that's all I really want's the bezel. Because I want to put all my own gauges in it like he done his.
Yeah. It's
I don't
an
want him-
insert. You just take your old bezel and cluster out, and then you put theirs in.
Yeah, I don't want him to think I'm copying him. But then again, I don't care if he thinks that because his dash is beautiful and I like it. So
Yeah.
it looks so much better
It's
than
the
the stock
greatest,
dash.
greatest form of flattery.
What's
Yeah,
up,
it
Kurt?
just looks so much better than the stock dash.
What
up, Killer
What year is yours?
Oh, mine?
Yeah,
I bought it's an 82 GT.
82.
Yeah, I just bought it today.
All right, I'll show you. I'll show you what they.
Like I said, I'm not going to buy a set of wheels. I've already got a set of wheels I've had for like 25, 28 years, and I'm going to put those on the car. On the outside of the car, I'm going to build like an old retro Fox body like we used to build back in the 80s. I want to make it look that way. But I want to put a Coyote, T-shirt, Magnum in it, and stuff like that.
Detroit, that's what a Whipple.
Yeah, I'm not even going to boost my car. My car is going to be 100% NA. I ain't doing it because I'm not doing no drag car.
I've never
This
had
is-
it to a strip. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, Detroit asked a question, and he said, "What times?" And I don't know. I've never been to a drag strip. It's just got the Whipple tune right now, so it's no. It's really not stupid
Street
fast.
Slayer?
It's just decently fast.
Killer Kurt.
Yeah, what's going on, Street Fast? How you doing, sir?
Street Slayers.
You missed it,
Right, GT 500.
Street Slayer. You
Say
missed
what?
it, dude. I had my ugly mug on the camera.
What'd you say, Gary?
So apparently Detroit 313 lives right down the street from me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That might not be good. That might not be good if you don't know him. He could be a stalker. Not saying you are, sir. I'm just saying.
That's okay. He's welcome to come right to my house.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Good old Smith & Wesson take care of all that shit.
Is 313 still the area code for all of Detroit, or just
No, it's 734 and 313.
Yeah,
Where he's
313
located at, he's 734, but he's just because of his name Detroit, he probably put out 313. I've never met him before. I don't know who he is.
Yeah, but for those that don't know, if you haven't met him, that Tony D, freestyle. If you guys get a chance to meet and talk to this guy, he's a really cool dude.
He seemed like he was cool yesterday.
Yeah, he's a really cool dude, man. If y'all can go look on his YouTube channel up and give him a follow. He's a really cool dude, man. He really is. T. Hessler, what's going on there, boss man?
I see Hetz is finally back.
I've only ran 11.9 at 118. No Smith & Wessons.
No Smith & Wesson, I hear you.
I've never ran anything. I haven't done anything. My car's just been dynoed at 443, and it's the only thing I've done to it.
Drew Street Fox wants to know, do you sell draggies?
I do.
Okay.
Do you?
Hey, do you sell those?
Yeah.
How much are those, man?
You had to ask.
See, I had to do something to get you going. What's
Well,
going on?
I appreciate that, T, even though you know you're lying your ass off.
Who?
He said I'm a handsome devil. Bullshit.
Hey, Salty.
They're
I think me and you are
150.
brothers. We the ugly brothers.
Devil.
I hear you. Hey, you got to be famous for something. If I'm famous for ugly as hell, then I'm happy with that too. At least I
I
went
gotta
out
be
being famous for something.
something.
Hey,
Is that-
Salty.
Who's is that?
Hold on, Mike. Let me put you up on the thing. Hold on a second, bud. I got the comments up. I got to drop it.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. I like that. That looks good. I love that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the same style. That's the same type of plastic like that made out of the black with it lightly textured.
Yeah. Yep.
And you could do a setup like it. That looks just like the factory style.
Oh boy,
setup.
we're in the 500. It looks like. Oh boy.
Drew, you got to start carrying stuff like that, sir.
Like what?
Like what he just showed, like dash bezels and things like that for Fox bodies.
Well,
So that's
he don't keep these in stock.
No, but he can start being a salesman for him or rep for him.
$159 with free shipping.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to check into that because I heard those things were pretty cool.
they are. Maniac, the trip was good. Thanks for asking, sir. It was just
Maybe I have
stupid
my
long.
wife for my birthday.
It's a nice way to test too, to see real world what you're doing if you do anything.
Yeah, it's not going to give you. It's not going to give you dead on the money, but I think if I'm right.
Oh, they're really close. Drag Times did some testing. They're really accurate. I mean,
you got stupid fast?
Go ahead.
Do you have one stupid fast?
I have an old something like it that was before and I paid way more money than what they cost. So I have one. Yeah, it's a ProLogic. I don't remember what they call them, but I
know Turbo John does tests with it on his drag car.
Hessler right here says
really
he's
close.
got one, and he says it's really close.
There you go, T.
Well, I think Ken runs one on his car when he races. And
yeah,
they're real close.
It's just a hair off, just a hair.
Hey, Drew, the Draggy, is it got like a GPS thing that comes with it that you put up just like a kind of like
it all Bluetooth to your phone?
No, it's all Bluetooth to your cell phone.
Okay, so it's just a unit that you just wire in.
No, you just plug it in.
Oh, you plug it in.
It plugs in through a USB, and then to power it up, but then it Bluetooths to your phone.
The biggest thing I've heard about on the mounting solution isn't so great compared to mine. Has a suction cup like Sublime has.
What you mean? Look above.
Well, the one I seen was just a little bugger like this.
Yeah, they're small. They're little, not big at all.
So it plugs right into my USB where my phone and that plugs into then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. My wife will like playing with that.
Yeah, especially with a manual, because you can actually see what works the best.
Yeah.
Take it up on your test track where you shoot all your intro videos. That looks like a nice stretch of road.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something. There's so much rubber there that most people.
This one here.
Look, if you get out there, they probably lift the wheels off because they race there a lot.
Really?
There's Mexico.
Yeah, where Gary shoots his openings at Sublime, he's got a
Gary, I'm gonna let you know either tomorrow I'm gonna say thank you or I'm gonna cuss you out.
Why?
Because I'm actually going to try your smoked chicken. I've never done that before, so tomorrow.
Dude, I'm going to tell you something. That smoked chicken was off the hook.
It looked like it was good as hell.
Took a little longer than what you thought it might, though. I noticed.
Well, I kept it low. I kept
that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it.
I kept it right around about 225, so that way, and that thing in Detroit, that's New Mexico, buddy. Like I said, about 225, 250 is where I kept it at. And it took probably about an hour, maybe 2 hours longer, but man, it was worth it.
Yeah, I even got on Amazon and I ordered the same charcoal that you used because I've never used that lump charcoal before.
That's the first time I ever used it. And I love it, man.
Yeah, I ordered that same thing because I do the same thing you do. I don't use lighter fluid and stuff on my charcoal.
Here you go.
Oh, here we go.
Is that blue lights I see? You braked it.
Yeah, what's that in the mirror?
He backs it right down pretty fast. I don't blame him.
Brakes, it gets you right back down to 45 and nowhere.
You got a good connection to keep up.
He does, don't he, man? I'd be lagging all over the place.
Me too.
Oh, we got a red light. With a bike? Oh, don't jump next to him, dude. Don't jump out there. Oh boy. Looks like it's a Harley though. It's not a cross rocket. See. Yeah, he's got his woman on the Harley.
Hmm?
It's cranking. It sounds like old school Motley Crue or something. He's looking over
You
here.
see,
too.
one low says he's calling the cops right now.
Hey, T, come on. Be nice. This guy looks like he still might do something, even though he's got his woman on the back. Some tells me he's going to.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to be part of that. Well, I was racing this green GT 500.
Nah, he ain't. He's just cruising.
Well, if it's a Harley, he's not gonna.
He's cruising. I'm cruising.
Did you see Salty? He asked for the link again there, Drew.
All right.
I didn't realize he even dropped out. He did, didn't he?
Me either.
He probably was walking outside and tripped over the door.
Caution, red light camera.
My Harley? Oh, come on. T, get out of here. What are you kidding? Smoke that Harley in a heartbeat.
You reached your mark.
I beat a freaking Kawasaki freaking CX-10. Freaking from a dig in or a bull. Don't even get here. Don't even go there.
Here he is.
Sublime, we need to
Sorry,
get you a decal made that says "Stay away from explorers."
I break sorta for explorers.
Yeah, there you
My
go.
old blind butt was trying to blow up the comments, and damn, I hit that damn stupid exit button.
Oh, you pulled a Sublime.
No, I'm just blind as a bat. Can't see a damn thing. So I got to blow the comments up just so I can read them.
He can't ride.
Stephen Baker,
Drew, thank-
Wingard Performance tuned my GT500.
Yeah, Drew just released a video today about that. So
I got to talk to him about that too because I'm still running the Whipple tune and I got headers but I got a possibility. I've got a clearance issue where my exhaust goes through a cross member that I want to fix before because I'm afraid I'm going to get some false knock in case it's hitting. But I definitely can. Drew, can he do remote tunes on a Whipple truck?
Yep.
Okay. I will definitely get with you on that.
Yeah, just let me know whenever you're ready.
Okay.
yeah, you have to buy that tuner. Drew put out a video today about that tuner.
No, I even have that because there's a certain sensor that I turned off on my tune.
Oh, okay,
So-
I got you.
Yeah.
Gary, I was gonna let you know I'm still gonna be running like
two of
almost
them,
a 30-year-old set of wheels on my flat body.
Say it again, buddy.
I said I'm gonna be running almost a 30-year-old set of wheels on my Fox body.
Well,
You
there's
know,
nothing wrong with that,
because
man.
you're old enough to remember those wheels. No,
Yeah.
you know the wheels. You're old enough to remember those wheels. Yeah, they're called Centerline Convo Pros.
Oh, that's what I had on my my Black Fox body, my '86.
Yep. I've had those wheels for like 28 years. I won't get rid of them for nothing. But back when I bought them 20-something years ago, they were expensive as hell.
Well, heck yeah, man. They're like buying diamonds back then.
Yeah, true. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it 4-lug. Like I said, on the outside of it's gonna look like just old school Fox. But I want the Gen
man,
2
I'm
Coyote
like salty.
T56.
I ran in the 9s on 4-lugs, dude.
Stop playing with that toolbox, Pete.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna. There's no need to change the 4-lug because they make really nice 4-lug B-lock wheels if you want to drag race.
Oh yeah, those are the ones that I had on my '86. It was my old '86 right there.
Let's see. Let me see what you're. Hold on one second.
Thanks, T.
Yeah,
No,
I can't. Drew don't have it blowed up. I can't really see the picture.
When Drew gets back, we'll have him blow it up.
That's nice.
All right. That's a good looking car.
There he is.
I like that. That's clean right there.
Oh yeah. I got the exact same wheels, dude.
That side motor right there, this GT right in front of it, the back wheel. That's the kind of motor I want to get for mine.
Yeah, that guy was making a race car out of this car, and then he got tired with it, and he pushed it out in the field. So it sat there for years. So I bought the car and had it painted and had it done right.
What year did they have halos?
Yeah, my wheel. From I want to say it's from like 80. Is it 81 to 86? Was it 86?
Does yours have halos?
Mine's got the older seats, but they don't have the halos.
Okay. His has got halos.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, mine didn't come with the halos. I mean, the holes are there for it, but the halos didn't come with the car.
Yeah, mine had halos. That was the coolest part of the car, I thought.
I love those seats, man. They are so comfortable.
That was the '86. I probably should have kept that car because it was that clean, but
don't we say that about all of them?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to have every car I ever owned.
Sometimes
but
those
think about it.
You gotta buy diapers and food, so you got to sell those cars and keep them fed.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Trust me. But think about it. Who knew the Fox body would ever get to the price point that they are right now? None of us ever thought that, because if we did, we'd still have all the ones we used to have.
You know, that car, when that car came out, 4-link rear end.
I was going to say I got 79, but don't worry about it. It's fine.
When that car came out with the 4-link rear end, that was the end of it.
I got 78.
Yeah. But then again, it was
beautiful and everything, but you ain't got to keep looking at me.
the 4-link, I think, was a game changer for that car.
It definitely was. That's what made the Fox body.
Yep. The only bad thing about it, the worst part about all that is you had the wheel hop. Once you could get rid of the wheel hop, dude, you were golden. You had no more problems with traction.
I think those horizontal shocks, I think they made it worse than anything.
I 100% agree with that.
Did they put the dual shocks on? Is that what? Who had the dual shocks? T-Birds, or did they have them too?
They had that. They had the shock, the horizontal shock that went across that hooked to the body. Okay. And I don't think that helped one bit. Now, if they would have put a straight bar or something in there, I think it would have helped a lot better.
I agree. I think it would have evenly distributed the weight coming back when the car transfers weight, and I think it would have stopped. I think that would have killed all the wheel hop. But when you got two shocks that are soft back there, and when it transfers weight, the right rear always seems to get more weight than the left side does. And that's the reason why usually the left front of every car lifts up in the air. If they, like Gary said, if they would have had two straight bars, I think it would have been a lot better.
If they would, if that's why they had you put that balloon in the spring, so that way it helped just
Yeah.
start at the launch.
Dude, that's a 5-0 touching trick. You ever watched him? He sticks a football in it.
He'd stick a football in there.
Seriously? Wow.
Yeah, I ain't lying. Yeah, seriously, go watch his videos. He sticks a football in his springs. I ain't lying. I'm not lying. But that dude makes it work, man. I'm telling you, he makes it work.
Yes, he
I'm telling
does.
you, yeah, anybody that's got a LTD like he's got right now that turns the numbers that car turns on such a little build. Because basically all he's got is head cam intake, nice car.
No, yeah, if it's already on
two-step.
Well, it's a junkyard motor too, isn't it?
Have a good one.
Yeah, that motor, the bottom end is all still 100% stock from Ford. Still got the same crank, pistons, rings, everything in it. I think he said the bottom end's got like 270,000 miles on it, and he's leaving it like 5,500 RPMs on that motor.
He is. He's that guy's something else, man.
I'll be right back. He just did that shit again.
He is old. He is old school as it comes, man.
What happened?
No, I put Detroit in 5 minutes again because he just did that crap again.
What do you do?
Oh boy.
About recommending
He keeps posting.
Oh.
Yeah, he keeps posting other people's performance shops and stuff like that in here. You can't be doing that. He's got to understand. He's got to respect your stream. You can't do that.
No.
That's just
I don't know who he is.
no offense. That's just a little bit disrespectful to Drew and his stream and stuff.
Yeah.
No, I agree. No, I don't even know who the guy is, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and evidently he don't live far from you. You might not want to know him.
Who is Downhill Daddy? He's all of a sudden all the streams, and I never and I don't.
David
Martin.
Who? Oh, that's David Martin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that was David Martin. Okay, well, I'm glad somebody said that. I didn't know that was him.
Yeah, but I'm like,
What's
who
up?
the heck?
What's up, Suda? What's up, Suda? How you doing? Suda, I think that's the way your name's pronounced. I could be totally wrong, but I'm sorry.
He was just he dropped. Oh yeah, that's right. His wife had the leak because he was on the stream.
Who dropped out?
Suda. What?
Who's that?
He was on. Well, maybe that wasn't Suda that was on.
Oh,
the stream
yeah.
Earlier.
Yeah, I know it was one of Drew's friends that was on there earlier. I think he's
Yeah.
in the military.
Kind of confusing when they don't use the same name on
Watch out for
StreamYard.
Weimer.
Yeah.
Hell, I don't even got to put my name up there. Everybody just knows my old grindy ass voice.
Yeah, Funky. I said we need to get him a bumper sticker that says "I sort of break for Explorers."
Hey, what's up, Funky? Funky, are you sitting in that old woman's chair again?
Now listen, his great grandmother donated that chair to him.
He told me earlier, he goes, man, I got an electric recliner. I'm like, dude, my 75-year-old mom's got one of those.
I need one of those that kind of help you get up out of it sometimes.
Yeah, that's how my mom's got, and then Funky come back. He goes, it don't help you get up. It don't raise up in the air.
Yeah, my mom had one of those, the lift chair, when she messed her hip up.
Dude, I tell you what, those
that thing
chairs
would
are
stand
not
you
cheap.
just
dude.
about straight
Holy
up.
shit. Dude, I'm telling you, they're not cheap. We just bought this one from my mom like 6 months ago. Shit, that thing was like $2,700. I was like, shit.
I think I got an old office chair. I'll have to bring it down here. I'm on a stool right now, and back starts going. Ugh.
What happened what happened to going on the stream when you was in your I guess your media room or whatever?
Oh, it's still there. I just haven't.
It's just nice being in the garage, ain't it?
It looked like you had a nice microphone and comfortable chair in there.
Yes, I did have that. You're right about that. That's the.
That was your. What's that? Is that your movie room?
Yeah. Although I don't use it that much
Okay,
anymore.
I guess.
I kind of like to have a movie room like that. I think that'd be cool, especially like watching football games and stuff. I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's on the other side of
Man,
this garage. In fact, if you
did y'all see what Pony did today?
go through that.
Y'all see
door.
Pony video?
That leads into it. Yeah,
Y'all see
that
Pony
Jeep.
video? He done traded in the Explorer for a new Jeep.
Yeah, I did see that.
That's a good looking Jeep too.
She must like black cars because I think the Explorer was black too.
Hey, Funky said that chair is comfortable, so stick it.
Hey, I used to have a recliner, something like that. I loved it. It was my favorite recliner. Like one side of it was like, it really wasn't a refrigerator. It was like a little cooler. You could lift up the arm and stick my drinks in there, keep them cool. And the other side you could lift it up, and that's where all your remotes and stuff went. Back in the day when we had to have 500 remotes to run everything in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
Triple digits, just like that.
Yeah.
Now the good invention with the Roku or however people want to pronounce that.
Switch it off of kilometers
it
now, Subline.
I don't know if I can or not.
Oh, okay. No, I said switch it off of kilometers.
Can you switch it off to kilometers?
My truck.
Is there an
can.
option
I
to
don't
do
know.
that?
I'm sure you can.
Yeah,
yeah, you're probably right. You probably can.
Yours you can, can't you, Mr. Mach 1?
yes, I can change mine.
Yeah. Because you have the same dash as he does, don't you? You have that fancy dash, don't you?
I think so.
That fancy dash.
Yeah.
See, don't get me wrong,
It's not
Funky.
fancy.
Funky, don't get me wrong. I love black vehicles. I just don't like to keep them clean. God, they're so hard to keep damn clean.
That's right, Funk. You can have it any color you want as long as it's black.
Yeah.
That's
Boy,
what
like I
Henry
said, I
said.
love the looks of a black vehicle when it's clean, but God, maintaining it, God, it's a bitch, man. Too much.
Hey, man, my wife rubs on that car more than she rubs on me. I get a little jealous sometimes.
You need to go out there and sit in a 350 when you feel like that.
That's what.
Wow, the cop's just sitting on the right up there.
Hey, Salty.
Yeah, Gary, when you get to feeling like that, just go sit in the front seat of the 350 and say, "Hey, baby, you don't have to rub the car no more. I'm here.
There you go.
I have arrived."
Hey, a little shoe polish will make wonders, right?
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Now,
Salty.
What's up?
has she
Mike?
always had,
What's
Mr.
up, Mike?
Mach 1, has she always had her own fun Mustang like that, or Mr. Mach 1?
Yeah, my wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got the GT350.
Yeah. Has she always had her own fun Mustang?
You know, when we was younger and stuff like that, I always went out with my friends. We went to Telegraph and hung out and drag raced and everything else. And so I had a Cobra, 95 Cobra. And me and her went out in that car and we raced this Camaro one night and he beat me and I got mad and went home and put a different rear end in it and, did some timing working that on it. Went out there and busted his ass. And after that, she was in. So I had to buy her a Mustang.
Yeah.
So I bought her first Fox body.
You created a monster.
Right?
Okay, so she's always had her own
But
fun
so
Mustang.
the nice thing about it is though, as long as she's got hers, she don't say nothing about me having mine.
Yeah.
The good thing about that is you got a wife that's got the same interest that you do. Y'all both love cars. That makes it so much easier.
And we go like
That's what I like about Nicole and Miss Pam and stuff. They support them whatever they want to do with those cars, and like Nicole, she drives them just as much as he does.
Yeah.
Hey, here's a chair that all of us old guys need. Check this out.
Hey, Detroit Speed, you seem like a really cool dude, man. But let me give you some advice. When you're in the live stream like this, especially like Drew's, who's got his own business, please don't post other people's shops and things like that, because this is that's disrespectful to him, sir.
Well, but anyhow, me and the wife went to Baker's today and met up with Car Mob and his wife. And so now once they get Ruby back, they'll have two cars to cruise in. And it just makes it a lot funner when you can do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, instead of having one beautiful car to look at, they got two. Or if you trailer them, they got three. And your wife's on board with all three of them. Now, let me ask you something. How often does she get a chance to drive the 70?
My wife won't drive it.
Really?
Nope, she will not drive it. I threw the keys to her, but she won't even back it out of the garage.
Really?
She just nope.
That's
Now
what
you
I
She
like
would want to
about.
drive it at least once.
That's what I like about Michigan is the car scene up there, man. It's way different than everywhere else.
It is. And the
It-
thing
it-
about it is we just don't have that long of a season. That's the biggest problem with Michigan.
That might be why it's so good. It really goes
Yeah.
crazy in the.
So
I like
I'm
it. I
going
like
to
the
cut in
fact.
real quick
Go ahead.
because he's talking about Summit and all these other companies. So Summit is actually, they have their own section for dealers, and I'm a dealer for Summit, so I can get anything off of Summit. So
Cool deal.
Detroit,
I can
all
get it
these other
faster. Though,
companies
Drew.
they're mentioning are big distribution companies, which I have an account with all those.
I can get it. I can get it
Seller
faster
stuff.
than you, Drew. I just can't get it as cheap.
So
You know that, Drew? I can get it from Summit faster than you. I just can't get it as cheap.
you live down the street for Summit?
I got one 6 miles from my house.
I have to be
just
able to drive like 10 minutes to get one too.
Yeah, that's the only good thing, and that's the only part store I usually use is Summit. Just because I can go there and they have, no matter what it is, what I'm looking for, they got it. You know what I mean? It's not like going to a Advance or something. Oh, we don't have it, but we can order it in, have it tomorrow. I don't have to worry about that at Summit. They got it. I can just go get it.
Dumbest thing about Summit's website, they ask the year of the car and that shit, and it's like, why? Because most of the time, if you're buying Go Fast parts, it's
The dumbest part of Summit is honestly going over there and the guys not knowing whatever you're talking about.
yeah, that's
Oh
probably
yeah,
pretty
but
bad.
that's every part
They're
store.
worse
Though.
than the AutoZone guys.
I don't know if there's
Summit
anybody
and a
worse than
Jags
AutoZone.
here.
I don't know if
Best
there's
thing-
anybody worse than AutoZone. They're awful.
No. Well, I tried to buy trailer bearings for wheel bearings for a trailer there once. They asked what year is it, this trailer. Like, come
Really?
on. Yes. I mean, and I had the other ones with me, the old ones. It's like,
Have y'all ever heard of this
It
company
is.
called Big Tex Trailers?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Big Tats. And,
Yeah, they make. Yeah, I got a dealer, a Big Tex dealer right down the street from where my mom lives at, so I can go.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, they're like right around the corner from Summit, so I can go over there and get whatever I need. Usually, I get the Axle Buddies. A lot of people don't run them on the trailers, and I don't know why.
bearing buddies. I run those on my boat.
Yeah,
trailer.
that's the best thing in the world, man. I don't know why people don't run more of those on.
It doesn't get the inside bearing. If it's not quite as good as packing them by hand, but
No. Packing them by hand is always the best. But I like the comfort and security to know that I got that on there and grease is actually going in there. I guess it's just a comfort thing,
I got
security thing, I guess.
the best old fashioned packer. I'll show you that to you. Hold on.
You know what I
Me
used
too.
to
It's on
do
my
with,
hand. I still
You know
pack
what I
that
used to
shit
do
in
with
my
my
hand.
trailers?
Hey, Drew, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Do you have long tube headers for GT350s?
Catted.
No.
No one makes the regular ones anymore.
There's nothing left, like somewhere in a secret back room or some BS.
Yeah,
You
if
can
they
try
do,
Texas
nobody's
Speed.
probably going to say nothing about them.
Texting who?
Texas Speed,
Texas
you can
Speed.
try them.
It said out of stock. I'd rather just buy it for me if I was going to buy it.
Yeah, you can't really get
If
them.
you want non-catted, the best thing to do would be to have somebody custom.
Remember those salty?
What's that?
A
Hold
grease
on, let me
packer
look
like
up.
a grease packer like that.
That's a grease packer.
Oh, yeah, I remember
That's
those.
an
I remember those.
old grease packer right there.
Yep.
Yeah, my brother's got one identical to that.
I think I bought that when I was 16.
I used
Yep,
to.
my brother's got one of those.
On all my trailers, I used to pull the hubs off because on the back side, even with the ones that's brakes, you got a part of the hub that sticks in there. So I pulled the hub out and drilled me a 1/4-inch hole in there and tapped it and put me a zerk fitting in there.
Pre-cert? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm still
That way you
old
can
school
just
though. When
grease
I
them a
pack
little
my
bit every
bearings,
now and then.
I'm still old school. When I pack my bearings, I still just pack them in my hand.
Yep.
That's just the way I've always done it, you know.
Yeah.
Hand packing bearings. And it sure is
Yeah,
you're
it's
gonna
just
get grease
like I said.
all in them.
Well, I mean, it's just my dad, you know, like back in the day when he was teaching me how to work on cars and stuff. We didn't have a garage. We done everything out in the yard, and we didn't even have a cherry picker. You know, we had a come along that was roped
Come
over
along in tree
or
branch.
slung over a damn tree. Yeah, that's what we did.
A true shade
So,
tree mechanic.
I can't
Yeah, we
tell you
didn't-
how
we
many
didn't-
edges I pulled out of a tree in my front yard.
Oh my Lord,
Used to piss
dude,
the
it was
neighbors
every
off all the
single
time.
weekend. Well, for us, it didn't make us. We lived down in the country, so we really didn't have that problem. It's just, you know, like all my old engines and stuff. When I'd go to dragster and pop an engine, well, hell, we just go to the junkyard for $300, get a brand new one, throw it in, and we're ready for next week to go racing again. That's just the way it was with us.
Have a good one, Howland.
Look,
Take it easy, Howland.
back in the day, I didn't care what I had. I ran it.
That's it. I drove my cars, man. I mean, I drove them in the ground. I'm not gonna lie. I've killed a lot of Fox bodies, and a lot of Camaros, and a lot of Vegas. I can just keep going. I killed a lot of cars.
I'm gonna go ahead and end it because my game's about to come on, and I'm not
No
gonna miss it.
problem.
Game. Oh my Lord. You a
Yeah.
football dude too?
Yeah.
Oh my God. You need to start watching college, man. They don't do
No.
it for the money. They do it for the love of the game.
Bullshit. Yeah, right.
They do it to become pros to get the money.
Right.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, they
there's a
still have to bust
lot
their
of
can to get there.
there's
Yeah,
a
they
lot
play-
of
they- I
bribery
think-
in college football to get them to play for them.
Yeah, college plays a lot harder than the regular ones, I think.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you right now. Until somebody can unseat Alabama, everybody is still playing for second place because Alabama is just the king. Plain
Yeah.
and simple. That's just no way around it. They're still the king.
Yeah, I'm a choking Notre Dame fan. They, because I'm 10 miles from this campus, so
Oh, okay.
Hey, don't worry. I'm a choking Georgia fan. Don't feel bad. I'm right there with you.
yep. Although it seems like yeah. Georgia Tech or Georgia?
Georgia can make it to the big game, but that's where they get stopped every time. They can't go no
Yeah.
further.
Yep.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead
All
and end
right.
it here.
Take it
I gotta
easy.
get going.
Yep.
Dude,
All right, guys. I'm gonna check.
Have
I'm
a
gonna check my
good one, buddy.
StreamYard. Hey, give me
Thanks
a
for
second,
stopping
Drew. I'm
in.
gonna check my StreamYard. If I got any time left, I'll go live. I can't promise it though.
Okay.
But
All
we'll
right.
watch the notification. I might go live here shortly.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
All right.
Sounds good.
Drew, appreciate you letting me on the panel, buddy. Thank you.
Always.
Y'all
Yep.
have a good one, man.
Everybody in the chat, everybody on the panel, you guys have a good night if I don't see you anymore.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Peace.
Later.
You guys have a great night.
Have a good night, everybody.